Hey, welcome everybody. We're back again doing a great live video on the topic of Live Like Lori, our great friend that has recently passed on. And we're just trying to help just kind of remember her by sharing some great stories of nurses that have been impacted by her life, as well as many other health coaches and people's lives that have been transformed by hers. The hashtag Live Like Lori is just giving credit to her legacy, and we believe that she's left a shadow beyond the grave, and she's made an impact on all of our lives, and especially nurses, because she was passionate about being a nurse, but she was also passionate about being a great health coach and helping other people to help other people to become great at creating optimal health and well-being in their life. And today I'm joined up with my business partner, Donnie Alvarenga, to do another quick nurse interview and to share Lori's impact. Donnie, welcome back.
Thanks, David. Yeah, what was special about Lori, I mean, so many different things, but she definitely was not just a nurse. You know, there was that Not Just a Nurse campaign recently that came around. She didn't limit herself to being a nurse. She really wanted to take it beyond. And she totally did. She took it beyond the grave. And I'm so excited to have Jan on today to share a little bit of what it meant to live like Lori and how that impacted your life, Jan.
Wow. Well, I think it's maybe what I strive for, to live like Lori. Lori and I met in July of 2011. I had just recently been introduced to this program. I had had some health struggles of my own and decided I wanted to take my health to the next level, and was so impressed by what I saw with my own results that I decided to become a health coach and pay it forward, which was like adding another part to my practice of nursing. And it was such an exciting part because I felt like with this, I really could help people find solutions that were sustainable, long lasting, that changed their life and their health so dramatically. It really excited me. And so I met her the first time in Orlando at a health coach training way back in 2011. She was just a light. You could just see her coming. Her smile lit up the room, and she was so endearing and so kind to everyone that she talked with. You always felt like you were the most important person to her at that moment. And so I want to try to emulate that with the people that I interact with and treat them the same way. And she also wasn't perfect. You know, that's something that was wonderful to see sometimes when she would forget something or make a mistake. And as I got to know her better, we'd laugh about things, and it was good to know that she was human, and that I can feel okay about me if I don't measure up every time, and I can continually try to improve. And that's what she was always about, just doing it a little bit better, And also I learned so much about being intentional. When you strive to create something better for yourself or for someone else, you just have to go forward every day trying to do it a little bit better than you did it the day before, and have your plan and work that plan. And I know she had a vision with Dr. Anderson, Dr. A, as we call him, and she followed next to him the whole way, she and her little family. And that gave me a lot of encouragement as well, as I have become more involved with health coaching over the years, realizing that she, as the first health coach, did this with a busy life and a busy family, and yet she kept moving forward because her heart was in, I can help one more person get that kind of life that they desire. And for me, that was being able to stay home with my family. As much as I love nursing, I was a little bit it was hard doing shift work after a while. Nights, weekends, holidays, and all those things kind of wear on a person. And this opportunity has given me the chance to replace my income, many times over, while serving other people and being able to stay home and do it on my own time. And she gave that opportunity. She and Dr. Anderson gave that opportunity to me, not only to thrive with my health, but to be able to stay home with my family and to do what I love, serve people with their health from home. It's amazing. I always will keep my nursing license current, but I've been able to be home now full time for 3 years, which has been amazing. And I just think about her every time I think about her. I'm going to have to smile because she gave me this opportunity, and so many people. The ripple effect, the pebble in the pond, and the ripples going out forever. There's millions of people that she's affected and impacted their lives for good, all over the United States and the world. So anyway.
When we think about all the people that she's helped, in my mind, I see a tsunami, right? She did a tsunami, but I absolutely love how you said it was a ripple effect. She was that pebble. She was that first pebble, right? That kept that ripple going. And over and over and over, I keep hearing from everybody that the impact they made on their lives is that she was present. She was really genuine. And that is a gift, not just to be important enough for somebody that had such an incredible role for them to be present for us, but also the gift that she gave us to be present for our families, to be present for the things that are important to us. And that's because she was willing to do it imperfectly, because she was willing to figure it out as she went along. She was willing to just take another step, whether she knew exactly how to do it or not. And these are things that it means to me to live like Lori. Just take another step. Just help another person. Just be present. Just be genuine. And what's going to happen is that's the pebble that's going to create a ripple that's going to leave a massive dent on this world. And that's what Lori Anderson did. Would you agree?
Absolutely. She really was a great example of that. Absolutely. Yep. Just one step at a time, not have to be perfect, but just keep it going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So thank you for coming on to share your story. And with it being Nurses Week, we would absolutely love to share, the gift of being present with nurses, whether they're nurses, whether they're moms, whether they're dads. I mean, she's given you that gift too, hasn't she, David?
Yes. Oh.
Yeah, she has. And it's been something that I think that all of us have found is easy to give away. If we just simply share what's been given to us and we care enough to follow up with people and help them to overcome their barriers. And, I'll just wrap up by saying that, what Live Like Lori means to me is that she embraced the obstacle as the way. She could have used the reason to stay at her career and not pursue her passion and her husband's dream to create a healthier world in this world of health coaching. She could have used her kids as a reason not to do it, but she chose to use the reason of her kids to do it. She wanted to spend more time with them. She wanted to be able to have more flexibility and more freedom to do the things that she wanted to do. And she wanted to have more purpose in her life because she felt like she was not necessarily fulfilling her purpose, but that health coaching was going to be that vehicle that was going to change people's lives. And it was going to be far more significant than her success as a nurse. And so Live Like Lori to me is really about embracing the obstacle as the way and challenging yourself beyond your fear and beyond your limiting beliefs and actually going out there and following your heart. And so thank you so much, nurses, for doing those things. And each and every day you do them, Jan and Donnie and all of the other nurses and all of the spouses of nurses. Thank you so much for all of your sacrifices, for letting your spouse work those long shifts. And for those of you that are health coaches, we appreciate all of the work that you're doing to get America healthy. Thanks, everybody.